guys, welcome back to another episode of Financing the American Dream. I'm your host, Heather Devoto. Today we are in beautiful McLean, Virginia, which boasts some of the most expensive property in the country. We're going to be meeting with Jennifer Jo, a top producing real estate agent in the market. She has something really fun for us. This place is gorgeous. What are we going to be looking at today?
We are standing in Junction, which is one of my favorite spots in McLean. It is a wine shop, but it's so much more. So let me introduce you to Lindsay, and she can tell us all about it. So Lindsay, tell me about the inspiration for bringing Wine Junction to McLean.
Of course, I would love to. My boss, Jana Sotheby, wanted to bring a new concept to McLean for drinking wine. So it's kind of a hybrid between a wine shop and a wine retail bar. So you can come in and shop for your wine to take with you. You can also come in, enjoy your wine here by the glass, or you can even open up any bottle you choose off of the shelf.
And I sure do that myself sometimes. Really love this place. So also tell us a little bit about the selections.
So we have about 500 labels on the shelf. We don't really focus on anywhere specifically in the world, but we do like to focus on small and unknown producers that we consider hidden gems. We ensure that the quality inside of the bottle doesn't reflect the price on the outside of it. Good wine doesn't have to be expensive, you know. But of course, we do have a lot of the famous and sought-after wines as well to ensure that we have the perfect bottle for everybody that comes through the door. So as you may know, wine by itself is perfectly enjoyable, but wine with food isn't an experience on its own. The food menu was helped curated by Chef Pepe Moncayo of Cranes in Washington, D.C. So we have a lot of wine-friendly foods such as hummus, pate, olives, as you can see here. But probably our most popular dishes is the cheese and charcuterie boards. We freshly slice all of our cheeses and meats to order to ensure quality. And we work with a really small wine shop in Maryland who actually focuses on sourcing all of their cheeses within inside of the United States. So they're very awesome.
Jennifer, this wine is absolutely delicious, and what a hidden gem. I've heard so much about this place. I am thrilled that you shared it with us.
I'm so glad you love it.
So what are we doing next?
Well, let's finish this first, but then there is one of McLean's premier estates right down the road. I'd love to take you there.
I would love that.
All right, well, cheers. So Heather, welcome to Peacock Mansion.
This is incredible, really. I mean, the space is stunning. You are, Jennifer, a specialist in the luxury market for sure. So tell me, what are your buyers looking for in a house like this? What can you tell me about it?
Well, I think the luxury buyer is looking for a home where they have plenty of space to entertain, movie theater, billiard room. This home has a pub bar, wine room, all of it. I think those things are really important. And finally, and what truly sets this home apart, is the level of finish. So the craftsmanship in this home is unrivaled.
Jennifer, tell me a little bit about your background. I know you were an attorney before you got into real estate. So how did you get into the business, and how did your attorney background, or how does it help with your business today?
First of all, I don't give up. Real estate can be a lot more challenging than people would realize. It's not just a transaction. There are a lot of moving parts. And I think that my legal background gives me those problem-solving skills to get us to the finish line. And secondly, I care. So I really connect with my clients, and we've built incredible relationships. I get to be there for them in one of the most important moments of their life. And so, you know, I think those two things together, somebody who's able to problem solve but also care, putting those together, I think is my recipe for success.
Jennifer, thank you so much for being my guest on the show today and showing us some of the best that McLean has to offer. Join us next time on another episode of Financing the American Dream.